Praise be to God. When Jesus taught his disciples to pray in Luke 11:2, he taught them to pray these lines, Your kingdom come. What does it mean when you say, Your kingdom come? In simple terms, you're calling unto God for Him to increase His kingdom, to convert the hearts of unbelievers, to draw people to the saving knowledge and grace of Christ. Then why is there not many bowing before the hallowed name of God? This is because this prayer, when said from head knowledge and not heart knowledge, when made from lip service and not heart service, then nothing happens. To bring people onto God's kingdom, a kingdom of light, we have to oppose the forces of another kingdom, a kingdom of darkness. Our desires as true believers is for God to be honored and revered, and we are engaged in a spiritual warfare. In Ephesians 6, verse 12, Paul writes, Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the powers of this dark world and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realm. By praying this model prayer that Jesus taught, we are committing ourselves for this great service to draw people out of darkness into his marvelous light. 1 Peter 2 verse 9 reads to confirm this calling, But you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, his own special people, you may proclaim the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. How can we play a role in advancing God's kingdom? The first step is to praise him. God is looking for a people who will praise him and rejoice in him despite all circumstances. Not because he needs it, but because it is a mark of a loving relationship that we enjoy with him. Just as ancient Israel could only take the promised land while doing a battle from a foundation of righteous worship before the Lord, praise and worship is a foundation in establishing kingdom because it invites God's enthroned presence in our lives. Psalm 22 verse 3 reads, But you are holy, enthroned in the praises of Israel. Dearly beloved, let's come out of the kingdom of darkness, wherein we are taught to fret and fume, and do what our Father wants us to do, praise and worship him. Be blessed.